Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is BKYT, and today I'm back on the mic again commentating over another Beast gameplay over here on the TapX Nation. What you guys are watching today is an SVU nuked out on the map, Cargo? Yeah, it's Cargo. Oh my god. SVU nuked out? How does Lions do this? I've like really never tried for a nuked out. I'm sure I could get one. They don't seem that hard. But with the SVU, like, holy crap. Now, I do know that the SVU is classified as a sniper, and I put that in quotations. It's pretty much an assault rifle. I mean, if you see how, amazing this gun is, it's not even funny. And Lions just went off with it, picked up a nuked out. So if we can get an early like for that amazing gameplay, and go follow him on Twitter, I'm sure he deserves it for this Beast gameplay. And let's get into today's commentary topic. So what I want to talk about today is something that I've kind of run into throughout my time of playing Call of Duty, throughout my time of just being on the YouTube scene, and kind of throughout all that. And I want to talk about something, I kind of want to rant on it, and I'm definitely going to bring this commentary to my channel because it's something I want to bring up over there too, but I definitely want to bring it up over here on TapX because I know a lot of you guys have probably been in this situation, and this is what I'm talking about. So, you've all probably played some tryhards once in your life in Call of Duty. If you're good enough at the game and you know that there's some competitions, you're good enough when you play tryhards, there's competition, then you will know what I'm talking about. So when a pub stomper plays a tryhard, or pub stomper versus pub stomper, whatever the case may be, it's just tryhards versus tryhards, and that's pretty much the way it works. It doesn't matter if you're league, you're competitive, you're pub stomper, it's tryhards versus tryhards. Now, this is what I want to rant about, because there's always these times where people anti or people verse each other, and whenever someone loses, they usually have an excuse. And one of the first ones, one of the main excuses I've always heard was, well, we only had one less player, it was a 2v3, or it was a 1v3, or the reason we lost was because, you know, I only had 2 people on my team, and you guys had 3, that's why we lost. Well, please, shut the fuck up. That's really all I have to ask, because this doesn't make any sense. Look, listen to this, guys. Alright, so you go into a game, let's say you're sitting in a pre-game lobby, you're sitting there in your 2-man party, and a whole team, 3 pub stompers join the game, and you're like, oh, I want to smack these kids, and you're talking crap back and forth and all that shit. So you guys are about to go play some multi-team on slums, some hardpoint, you're gonna see who does better and who wins, right? Okay, so you're that team of 2, you're going into there, you're cocky, you're both cocky, you both want to beat each other. Now that team of 2 loses, so you lose, and now this team of 3 wins. So I'm guessing your first excuse can be, well, it was a 2v3, it's a 2v3. Well, like I said before, please shut the fuck up, because listen to this, okay? You're going into the game. It's not like you joined it. You're going into the game knowing that it's a 2v3. So you're knowing, no matter the skill of those enemies, that you are at a disadvantage because you have one less player. So don't complain about that after the game, giving it as an excuse as why you lost, because if you thought that you had the potential to lose because you only had 2 players, you should have not engaged in that game. You should have not engaged in that fight. You should have not engaged in that shit talking and all that kind of stuff, because I know you're going to go at the end of the gameplay or the game and you're going to say, well, it was a 2v3. Again, stop talking about 2v3s or 1v3s, okay? If you knew what you were getting into, do not complain about that when you lose, because you got smacked, because you got VSAT'd, because you went double negatives, because you lost. It doesn't matter. Don't complain about that when you know what you were going into, if it's a 1v3, 2v3, whatever the case might be. Now, getting into something else. Now, there's also the case where you join late. You could be an anti, you could just be playing solo, you could just be playing with a party, and you join late, and now you're versing these people 2v3, 1v3. So in this case, I feel like you have every right to complain or use it as an excuse that you joined late, or not use, okay, join late is one excuse, that's a fine one, because, if you join late, you're already at a disadvantage, but an excuse here would be that, okay, you lost because it's 1v3 or 2v3 or 1v2, whatever the case might be, and I feel like it's a fine excuse if you join late from the standpoint that you did not know what you were getting into. You got into that game, you just saw the tryhards on their team, and you thought it'd be fun to kind of verse them, and you didn't really know what you're getting into. So I think in that case, when it's a 1v2, 2v3, and you join late, I think it's okay to complain about or use it as an excuse that because you joined late, and you were 1v2, you're 2v3, whatever the case might be, that's an excuse on why you lost. And I think that's perfectly fine, but I do not think it's fine that you can use that as an excuse when you know exactly what you're getting into and then use that as pretty much why you lost. And I just hate people like that. I mean, everyone does it because they really don't have any other excuses why they went double negatives or got smacked, and I don't know how many times people have told that to me when they get smacked and all that kind of stuff. But that's really all I have to say on that kind of topic. I haven't really ranted on TapX in a while, but it's really something I feel strongly about, and it's really annoying, so I wanted to get that out to you guys. And I know a lot of tryhards watch this video, so if you guys agree, that'd be awesome. If you don't, comment down below why you don't. And that's all I have to say in today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'm signing out. Peace.
The spawn, the cats in the spawn, you spawn. Yeah, the gods in your spawn, spawn. The gods in your spawn. The gods in your spawn, spawn. The gods in your spawn. Yeah, the gods in your spawn, spawn. Top X gotta get it, gotta go right now. Only right, there we go, beast mode right now. People hate like it's a game. Well, I'ma be the only cheat code right now. MD and Top X, you know it's no contest. Yeah, we go till the break of dawn. The god is your spawn.